Hello, I'm Samantha Irwin, owner of Kaizen Coaching and Consulting. Small business owners and conference people hire me to teach and inspire. One of the areas is I teach about curating your customer journey. I'm going to give you a fresh perspective on this in case you haven't heard about it before. All right, let's dive in. What we'll cover, I'll show you a couple traditional maps, why I don't like them, what I created instead. I'll give you an opportunity to download a workbook if you'd like with tons of questions to help you curate your journey, and a tool to support if you are a leader that has staff that needs some inspiring. All right, little tool for your pocket belt, tool belt. That's it, tool belt, a tool for your tool belt. So customer journey is what customer journey mapping is basically taking the steps that I take as a customer from tip to tail. For our demonstration purposes, I'm going to be a customer and you are going to own the coffee shop. Okay. So from me just finding out about your coffee shop through purchase and acquisition and hopefully retention, these are all the steps I'm taking in my journey with your business. Okay. I am having an experience in many steps along the journey. Okay. I'm having an experience there. Whether or not you curate them, it's really important to make sure you're intentional about curating and looking at every step along the journey to make sure that I, your beloved customer, am having the experience you want me to have. It's important not to ignore all the steps. So quick quiz time. Take a pen or a pencil, write down your answers. You'll get some better results in the stickiness of your brain. What's your guess? What percentage of consumers have bailed on a transaction or not made the intended purchase because of a poor service experience? How many positive experiences do you think it takes to make up for one unresolved negative one? Hint, it's under 20. What percentage of buying experiences are based on how a customer feels they're being treated? I love this one. And then the last one, what percentage of companies say, we deliver superior customer service? And then their customers say, what percentage say they do deliver that superior customer service? So, got your guesses? I hope so. 78% of consumers have bailed. You might be in that percentage. I have been. It takes 12 positives to make up for one negative. When we can curate the experience and look at our customer journey and avoid that one mistake, oh my gosh, we're saving time and money and tons of headache. This one I love. 70% of buying experiences are based on how the customer feels they're being treated. I did not say how great my cup of coffee was, right? This is important. It's how I feel I'm being treated. And this one, 80%, this one's shocking. 80% of companies say, we deliver superior customer service. Yet only 8% of their customers say they deliver superior service. For business owners that I work with, this is really important to look at and not become the ostrich and hide. This is an important statistic that we can overcome. It's really good to do. So let's look at some traditional maps. Quick show, you might have seen these before. They all follow a similar trajectory, and they have a similarity I don't like. So they go through awareness, finding out about you, which is marketing, consideration, decision, advocacy, hopefully if they're your right fit client. Here's another example of a map. One more example. All these are touch points. I'm having an experience along the way. What do these have in common? I don't like that these are all linear in nature, and they imply that me as a customer coming to your coffee shop, I enter and then I leave, yet never to be seen again. No, it's really important that we make sure that if I'm the right fit client, I come back. So I've created this customer journey map in the form of a Ferris wheel because it costs 6 to 7 times more money to attract a customer than it does to keep an existing one. We have to spend money on acquisition, but please, please, please start putting a budget in for that retention piece because it's extremely, extremely profitable and valuable, especially if it's our right fit client. So I'll run through this really quickly so you can kind of get a feel for what these steps are. Out there, this is your marketing, right? We are marketing all the time. Customer acquisition is an important part of business. In the guide, I give you lots of questions to help analyze this and make sure, well, there's tons of questions. suffice it to say. On the way, if you have your coffee shop, does the signage stand out? Is it lit? Is it not lit? What's it look like? The entrance. Oh my gosh, if I had a penny or a dime or a quarter for every time I could go in and fix this one, oh boy, I'm having an experience at the entrance. Is it giving me the impression that you want me to have? How about the staff? Remember that feeling statistic? This is where you can make bank in a nutshell by training your people how valuable they are and giving them the skills to make sure I feel like I'm being treated well. I love this step. Is the product consistent? Most business owners, you probably have SOPs, and this is probably something you do very well. But there's some good questions in the guide that help to make sure that you've got your system set up so that you can deliver a consistent product experience. And then the dating game, I'll show you an example. Because if I leave the coffee shop, tons of people are vying for my attention. How do you get into my life when I leave? Because we don't want to have the linear one. We want to have that Ferris wheel, like they come right back around and they bring their friends to your coffee shop. Here's an example. They sent me simple. They just sent me something. It arrived in my home after my visit. I wasn't in the coffee shop and they sent me a thank you for visiting coupon. Easy, done. Customer experience is one of the most powerful ways to differentiate your business. It's a game changer. I really hope that you download the guide. And if you'd like the tool, check that out as well. I thank you for watching. Cheers to your business success.